Hi Retro Crew. In this video we're going to talk about probably one of the funniest spoof movies from a time when spoof movies were a big thing. We're talking about superhero movie.
I'm Matt.
I'm Brian and we're the Retro Sons.
This is a lot funnier than I remember it being.
Yeah, it stars Drake Bell as the main character, Rick Riker, who gains superhero powers.
Yeah, instead of getting bit by a spider, he gets bit by a dragonfly.
Yeah, it's a lot like, well, they took mostly from Spider-Man, but they took from a lot of other superhero movies too.
A superhero!
And this is like shortly after he was done being on Drake and Josh, so it's a different role for him, and it was funny to see him.
Back when he was a little bit more famous than he is now.
Yeah. So he went from like a Nickelodeon show where he was kind of mild and didn't make those kind of jokes.
Rude.
So it was something different for him.
Yeah, there's an all-star cast in this too, pretty much.
Yeah.
Leslie Nielsen's in it.
Marion Ross.
Yeah, Marion Ross, which is funny.
Yeah.
Because she was from Happy Days.
Yeah, it's a different role for her too.
Yeah.
I guess.
Happy Days is my favorite theme song.
Yeah, Christopher McDonald's in it. And he's best known for Happy Gilmore.
Well, moron, good for Happy Gilmore, oh my god!
I'm thinking of his best friend there. Chris Tucker.
Oh, no, not Chris Tucker.
Hi, I'm Kevin Hart.
I normally know it too.
Yeah.
He's with The Rock a lot lately.
Yeah.
We'll have to think of it and
Yeah,
write it down
he's
below.
really young in this movie.
Yeah.
It's from 2008.
And Sarah Paxton.
Yeah. He's like seventh cousins to Bill Paxton.
Yeah.
What do you want, Bill Pullman or Paxton?
Just like the way they do everything is funny. Like they take what those movies did and they just make it over the top and funny.
Yeah. They took a lot of scenes from the Spider-Man movie and just changed them to be either dirtier or more, like you said, more over the top.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Like scenes that wouldn't make sense anyway in a movie. They just like played on that kind of.
Yeah.
Like when he came home sick from the field trip after being bitten, and his aunt and uncle didn't really notice or anything.
No, at all.
Don't forget to feed the fish.
The best part of it's when he comes in and his uncle's putting up that shelf and he shoots a nail at him and he drives it out of the air. How do you do that? It's easier than it looks. And then he shoots his friend with a nail gun.
Yeah, that whole scene.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell us what's going on. I have superpowers. I find that hard to believe.
Yeah.
And he tells him to as many punches as he wants. He bets $100 he won't land one, so he punches the friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, just stuff like that. Leslie Nielsen's always funny too.
Yeah,
and all his stuff.
I think this was one of the last movies he was in.
Probably.
I'm not positive what his last movie was, but this was pretty close to it, I think.
I think you're right.
You may be right. I may be crazy.
He just always stole the show when he was in it.
Yeah, he does. He just got that, like, serious humor.
Yeah.
Like, he always seems like he's serious, but he's joking.
Like dry, deadpan.
Yeah, it's just so funny.
Yeah.
I think he came from, like, drama
Yeah, he did.
background or something like that. He was in an episode of MASH, too.
Yeah, he was on an episode of Columbo as well.
Yeah.
MASH, call Columbo!
And in those, I think he was serious.
Yeah, he was.
I like his comedy stuff better, though.
Me too. Was Airplane like his first funny?
I think it was his first, comedy movie.
Yeah, now it is a classic.
Yeah, it is.
I just want to tell you both, good luck. We're all counting on you.
In a lot of his interviews, he brings, like, a fart machine.
Yeah.
And he's, like, talking very seriously, and he just keeps making it go off.
Yeah, and just like pretending like he doesn't know what they're talking about. I think even on his tombstone there's a fart joke. I think he says "let her rip" or something like that. So he loved fart jokes.
Yeah.
And on his fart, he had a fart. Fart, 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 fart.
He was just funny.
Yeah. And Christopher McDonald is funny too. He's like the same in everything. He's just like that jerk kind of guy.
Yeah. And this one, he's more over the top than normal.
Yeah. Well, that's what these movies are like too. They just take and play on real movies.
The tropes of the real movies.
Yeah. Like you had your scary movies and epic movie and...
Yeah, Scary Movie is probably the best scary movie.
Like Spoof.
And this is the best superhero spoof.
Yeah. And then what was that one? That was like 300, wasn't there one
Where
like
the
that?
Spartans.
Oh yeah, that.
No, it's not that good.
No.
I didn't think so.
And Scary Movie 1 and 2 are really good, but after that they just start getting dumb.
Yeah, I could imagine. Those have like really kicked it off. Like I said, there's a lot of them coming out around the same time that this movie was released.
What were they? Popular?
scary movie was like Scream,
Yeah.
which was very popular when it came out.
Mm-hmm.
And this one was like Spider-Man, which was very popular when it came out.
I like Spider-Man.
But it took from X-Men, and there was a lot of different type of superhero movies. Batman, his parents were killed the same way Batman's parents were killed, but he like kind of caused it.
Yeah.
In this one.
Was it my fault? Was it my fault?
Yeah, just like we said, it's just over the top, but
Yeah.
this one did it in a funny way, not a dumb. Well, there are dumb things, but
Yeah, there's a lot of dumb funny, but
No! It's just dumb!
but not over the top,
yeah,
if that makes sense. They didn't take it too far.
no. It's like a lot of the things are just exaggerated, like the school bully was kind of exaggerated, and obviously the bad guy and all.
Yeah, the hourglass.
Yeah,
And here's the dragonfly.
yeah, the hourglass when he was robbing the bank or something. He like blew a hole to get in, then he threw another explosion to get out, and it was like right next to the first one.
Yeah.
You know, the door was open! Chief, break everything!
Or when he was throwing the things in Spider-Man, he like jumped and dodged all the blades, but in this one it hit him on his both legs and the arms.
Yeah. Yeah, he got hit by all of them instead of dodging all of them.
Yeah, it seemed like he was gonna dodge them.
I'm not wearing any diamonds.
He goes to a gargoyle to like look over the city seriously or whatever. And
Yeah.
someone else shows up. He's like, "This is where I do that."
Yeah, one of the Fantastic Four.
I'm Johnny Storm, the Human Flamer.
I don't know what his name is.
Johnny Storm,
Yeah,
the Human Torch.
that's it. But he doesn't know that he catches on fire, so when he does,
Yeah, I don't know what he thought was gonna happen.
I don't
He's
know.
like showing him his superpowers.
yeah, and then he ends up falling off the building and dying.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and they make fun of Tom Cruise because this
Yeah.
is like back when he was like going crazy
Yeah,
in the
jumping
interviews.
on the couch and everything.
Yeah, so they kind of did like that, and he's like, "I can fly. I'll fly right now," or whatever.
Yeah, you don't think I can fly? Then there was a newspaper article with him dead on it. It says
Yeah.
couldn't fly.
Yeah. So they just like make fun of the movies and like current event things that would happen at the time.
Topical.
Yeah, it's really good how they do it in this one, though.
Mm.
This one and Scary Movie have to be at the top for me.
Yeah, that's what I say too. I said in the intro that this is probably the best of
Yeah.
them.
It's definitely the best superhero one, although I don't think they do another superhero one.
I think there's some superhero things in Epic movie. I don't remember exactly what that one's about, but I know they make fun of the Superman Returns part where he gets shot in the eye.
Oh, yeah.
I thought that was in this one, but it wasn't.
Wrong.
I don't know if I've even seen We Are the Spartans or whatever.
Yeah, that one's not that good.
No, I don't imagine.
There's some funny parts, but not many.
I
Not
can't-
memorable.
I kind of feel like Carmen Electra shows up in all of them, all these spoof movies, doesn't she?
She wasn't in this one.
She was in this one. She was the Invisible Woman.
No, that was Pamela Anderson.
Oh, Pamela Anderson.
Wrong again.
So maybe I'm wrong. Well, clearly I'm wrong.
Well, it's one of those two usually shows up in all of these movies.
Yeah, I think Carmen Electra is in a lot of the other ones.
Yeah,
Maybe
she's
she's-
in Scary Movie, for
Yeah.
sure.
Maybe she's in Epic movie as a, because I know they do a superhero like the X-Men school there. Maybe that's where I was thinking she was the Invisible Woman.
Yeah, it might be.
Perhaps.
I don't, like you said, I don't remember that one too much either.
No, because they kind of got dumb, and I don't know, this one was Spider-Man. It had Drake Bell in it, so I kind of like that more. And like I said, it was right around the Drake and Josh.
Didn't Drake
era.
Bell talk for a Spider-Man in the cartoon?
Yeah, he's in the Unlimited Spider-Man.
Yeah, so that's kind of funny too.
Mhm.
Was that around the same time?
I don't remember. I want to say that was like 2011, so a few years after, maybe.
Maybe that's where they got the idea from.
Maybe.
Perhaps.
But just it's funny how they take everything from Spider-Man, like how he's designing his costume and then he's wearing it, and the guy's like, "Whoa, how do you breathe in that mask?"
Yeah, and he realizes that he can't breathe.
Yeah, he's like, must be some kind of see-through material, I'm guessing.
Yeah, and then he knocks himself out on the lamp because he can't see.
Yeah,
And then the next scene, he has a cut here and 2 eyes cut out.
yeah, right.
2 eyes, 2 ears.
All sorts of funny stuff. And then the part when he comes home and the bad guy's in the room looking for him, and he's on the ceiling,
Yeah.
and he keeps like moving around the room, hiding from him.
Yeah, he keeps turning to where he is, but he's not there. He's
Yeah.
like in the drawer.
Yeah, he was on his back at one point, wasn't he?
I think so.
Yeah, and he's like looking.
Nobody here.
Just, I don't know who wrote it, but it was all funny how they took the Spider-Man stuff. Again, we just keep saying that, but
Yeah.
it's what they did.
Well, it
Most
started
of it.
out with him chasing the bus in the beginning.
Yeah. There's a lot of slapstick comedy, too.
Yeah.
Like, they opened the door and the sign swung out and he hit his face on it.
Yeah, well, he hit the mirror first and fell. And
Oh,
then he
yeah.
opened the stop sign and fell from that when it hit him. Then they opened the doors and got hit in the face and fell again.
Yeah.
So like 3 times right in a row.
Hmm.
Then there was a punch what was his name in the movie?
You know this.
Oh, Rick?
Yeah, Punch Rick Club. And someone punched him, then his best friend's like, I'm with you all the way. And he punches him, he's like, can I join?
Yeah,
And
no.
they say no. And he's like, I'm with you, you and me all the way.
Yeah, and he had a bunch of like different Apple products, like an eye pick, nose picker, and
like a juice box.
Yeah. And
what was his name?
Hi, I'm Kevin Hart.
I don't remember. I know him though.
It's like a Terry or something like that. I don't know.
Is it on the back there?
Probably, but I'm not going to look right now.
No, we'll have to think of it. I can picture him, but...
Yeah, me too.
It was right there!
Yeah, he does a lot of movies with The Rock now.
Yeah.
That's the only way I can describe him, really.
Yeah, I'm bad with names anyways, so...
Yeah. Was he the one with Will Ferrell and Get Hard, too?
I think so, yeah. Alright, so then I think that's all I got.
Yeah.
So let us know what you think. Let us know what your favorite spoof movie is. Like, comment, and subscribe. There'll be an orb over here. Watch one of these 2 videos, and I'll see you in the future.
To talk more about the past.